It's absolutely crucial that the people making decisions at the municipal level are reflective of the people who actually live and work and raise families in these communities.
If your government doesn't look like you, even to a small extent, it's hard for your issues and your voices to be brought to the table.
We need to be heard. We have issues, we have problems, we have concerns that need to be raised, and you know, we're not going to get those raised if we don't have representation.
My name is Tom Rose. I'm an Indigenous mayor of the Indigenous town of Stephenville, Newfoundland. When we look at the history of this community, we were entrenched with culture of Indigenous people. We are in the land of the Mi'kmaq, and former to that it was the Beothuk. So we have worked diligently as a community to patronize, support, promote, be inclusive, and raise the profile of our Indigenous culture and roots. Well, we're so fortunate we have some great community leaders here in Stephenville. We have the Newfoundland Aboriginal Women's Network that's headquartered here. We also have the People of the Don, our Friendship Center, and we have some great leaders here. And for me as a mayor, I like to listen. I like to collaborate.
He consults with the Indigenous community on every decision that he makes. He worked with the People of the Don Indigenous Friendship Center about 3 years ago, and it was the very first time that a Mi'kmaq flag was raised permanently, to stay there permanently at our municipality here. So that was a really awesome day forward for us, and that marked, I guess, the first steps of that reconciliation effort between our town council and the Indigenous community. The council has gotten involved with the activities that we were planning, has always shown interest in, you know, incorporating and collaborating with us. And most recently, with the horrific discovery of the bodies that have been found over in Kamloops, and now the rising numbers across Canada of the children being found, the town has taken particular interest in making a commitment, a forward commitment, and even going as far as developing a memorandum of understanding with the Indigenous community, and we're going to call it a good relations treaty.
If you look at the big scope across Canada, pan-Canadian, we're a mosaic of culture. And our Indigenous people were here before colonialization. So to me, every community needs to be respectful, needs to be inclusive, but you need to go back to your roots. So every part of Canada had Indigenous people in them. So my recommendations to all municipalities, all hamlets, all cities, do what you can to reach out, to be collaborative in your approach, listen, and be proactive towards increasing the visibility and the acceptance of Indigenous people.